Hi everybody, this is Lynn from Mama's Got Plans, and I am back with another plan with me. This week we'll be planning for the week of September 4th through September 10th. Since my boys start school this week, I thought it would be a great idea to use this back to school kit from Nicole Hutch Designs. I'm going to start my week just by putting down my bottom washi, as I always do. I really liked this kit for this week because I felt like the colors were a little more masculine. Most of my kits are pinks and purples and light blues, but this had this orange and yellow and green in it, which I don't normally use, and I thought it would be great for my boys. So here I am just using one of the larger washi strips to cover the flags up here at the top of the Erin Condren pages. The kit did actually come with flags, but I wanted to save those to use during the week while I was planning, so I decided to just make my own flags by using one of the larger strips of washi and just snipping the ends into a flag shape with my scissors. Starting on my sidebar, I decided to use this full box here. I liked that the background matched the bottom washi, and I liked because it had the notebook on the front, and I thought, again, perfect for back to school. I used a This Week header up there at the top. I didn't use any other headers on my sidebar, which is unusual for me. Usually I use a header above my habit trackers, my happy mail, and my dinner. But there weren't a lot of different options with this kit, so I thought I would just use just the one This Week header and just go from there. So of course I am tracking my no spend, as I always do, as well as my vitamins. Guys, I try so hard not to spend, and especially because I know that the PBC sale is coming up at the end of September, but I just can't help it. I don't know. I just keep buying. Anyway, I then used a full heart checklist to mark down my happy mail for the week, as well as a Monday through Sunday tracker to mark down all of my dinners. If you guys are unfamiliar with my planning style, I do film my plan with me's in a rewind style, meaning that the week has already just happened, and then I am going ahead and kind of rewind planning for the purposes of the video. Now here I am moving on to Monday. This kit didn't actually come with glitter headers, but I wanted to add some in, so I just chose some orange glitter headers from my stash. I then used a Coffee Monday sticker from Bookish Planning, as well as this little girl sitting in a coffee cup holding a coffee cup from Odd Loop, because I definitely felt like I needed double the dose of coffee this Monday morning. I then wrote down publish sticker haul on a quarter box because I wanted to make sure to remind myself to publish to my YouTube channel. That cute little emoji holding the YouTube symbol is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And now here I am just marking down on a half box that I wanted to grocery shop for a party that we were having that evening. My oldest son turned 13 at the end of August, and when I asked him what he wanted for his birthday, he said that he wanted a sleepover party. So today was the big day, guys. We ended up having 5 boys plus my son sleepover. So I have to say I was scared, but surprisingly the boys were very well behaved. They ate a whole heck of a lot of food, but other than that, and the fact that I don't think they went to sleep until about 3 a.m., it really wasn't that bad. So after that half box and that cute bunny sticker, I moved on and put down a 2-day header, as well as a heart checklist that I cut to size to mark down some things that I wanted to get done for the day. I then also used a quarter box here to mark down that I wanted to make sure to clean my desk, and that cute little panda sitting at the desk sticker is from Stick With Me Shop. And then towards the end of the day, again, I wanted to mark down that it was my son's sleepover, so I am putting down some washi strips along with this chibi girl celebrating from Van Sticky Shop. And I'm just going to write down that it was a sleepover party for my son. Now moving on to Tuesday, I started out the day by putting down this full box with all of these different colored handle scissors on it. And then here I am just kind of figuring out what color little things that I want to use. I'm going to actually cover the symbol that was on there with this cute little spray bottle from Hello Petite Paper and just write down that my cleaning service was coming that morning. I didn't plan it that way, guys, but honestly, it was probably the best thing ever to have my cleaning service come in right after. Literally, the boys were eating their breakfast and I was waiting for their parents to pick them up, and my cleaning lady and her helpers showed up, and it was wonderful. It was very well planned out, even though I did not plan it. Next, I put down a to-do header as well as a heart checklist that I cut to size to mark down some things that I wanted to get done that day. And then here I am just writing down on a half box that I wanted to film, edit, and do a voiceover for my next plan with me. I actually had a lot of time that afternoon to do some filming, so that was great. And that cute YouTube symbol with the chibi girl head is also from Van Sticky. And now here's one of the flags that did come with the kit. And I used this cute little planner sticker from Once More with Love. I actually love that, and I kind of want her to do a whole sheet of just those stickers because they're so cute. But anyway, I used that, and then I wrote down planner catch-up next to it. It had been, it was Labor Day on Monday, and we kind of spent Saturday with family, Sunday with family, and then Monday we had my son's party, so I didn't really have that much time to spend with my planner. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, so I needed to kind of catch up with that. And then, sorry, that went by really fast, but I also used a little things to mark down my son's football practice, as well as another little things to mark down that we ordered pizza that night. Now on Wednesday morning, I started again with a glitter header, and that hump day sticker is from the Honeybee shop, and that celebrating Bubblemon sticker is from Bubblemon Stickers Co. And I'm using another little things and this squat girl from Fox and Cactus to mark down that I did go to an Orange Theory class that morning. If you guys didn't know, I'm sure you probably figured it out. I mostly use little things not for what they're intended. I like to kind of cover the symbol that's on there with another type of character sticker or some other sticker and kind of use them as appointment labels, which works really well for the way that I plan. I used another little things along with a clock sticker from Once More with Love to mark down that my son had a doctor's appointment. And then I used a quarter box as well as another emoji sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark down that I published my kit storage video. If you guys are interested in seeing how I store my stickers, I have 2 different videos actually up on my channel. My first storage video that I did is a new storage system that I created for myself. You can find that, as well as this more recent video that I did to show how I store my kits as well as my kit leftovers. Moving on, I used a today header as well as a full heart checklist to mark down some things that I needed to get done that day. And then I kind of moved down to the bottom of Wednesday to mark some other things. You'll see I do that quite often when I'm not sure how much space I'm going to have. So I used a TV little things to mark down Big Brother. I then used another little things with a football sticker from Planner Frenzy to mark down that my son had football practice. And then here I am just trying to decide what color half box that I wanted to use. You'll see me a lot when I kind of hold the sticker sheets like that. You can see me kind of moving them all around. It's me deciding what colors I want to use. I don't really have a set system in terms of how I plan, other than I just don't like the colors to be touching each other or right next to each other. So now here I am just hand lettering Netflix and chill, because that was kind of how I spent the evening, and that cute little TV emoji sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Now moving on to Thursday, this was actually the first day of school for my boys, so I wanted to start the day with a full box, so I chose this one with the cursive lettering. I don't know about you guys, but they actually don't teach cursive lettering in our school system anymore. I don't know if that's just a New Jersey thing or something for the town that I live in, but my boys were not taught how to cursive letter. So I actually taught them both the alphabet and taught them how to write their names, because they see when they say signature on something, they see me write it in script and they don't know how to do it. So I just think that's so weird. So let me know if they teach cursive lettering in your school systems, because they definitely don't do it in mine. But anyway, moving on, I used a half box with a cute little nerdy Bubblemon Stickers Co. sticker to write down that it was the first day of school. And both of my boys are actually in the middle school this year. My youngest is in 6th grade and my oldest is in 8th, which is kind of crazy to me. And then I used a little things to mark down that I had a doctor's appointment, as well as a quarter box to mark down that I did make a quick stop at Hobby Lobby. My doctor is actually almost an hour from me, and there's a Hobby Lobby about 15 minutes from his office, and I don't get up there very often. I go maybe once or twice a year. So when I do go up there, I definitely like to make sure that I can stop by Hobby Lobby. I then used a today header as well as a heart checklist that I cut to size to mark down some things that I needed to get done. And then here again, I moved to the bottom of the column and then worked my way back up. I used a TV little things to mark down Big Brother, as well as another one for football practice. And then I did just kind of pop in there writing down school forms with that pencil sticker from Stick With Me shop. And then guys, I'm so sorry. I did not realize that I didn't press the record button until thankfully it wasn't too far down on Friday, but I did use a glitter header up at the top, and then that TGIF sticker is from Lovely Rose Prints, and that Friday Girl sticker is actually from Sabai & Co. So then I used a little things to mark down another OTF session that I took. That I love that weightlifting sticker from Fox and Cactus. And then I put down a today header as well as one of the full heart checklists to mark down everything that I needed to get done that day. And then here I am, I'm just using this Bubblemon sticker PR team to mark down that I filmed and uploaded a PR haul that I received that day. If you guys didn't know, I actually PR for both Bubblemon stickers and Van Sticky. So if you look down in the description box of any of my videos, you will find codes that you can use for both of those shops, as well as some additional codes that have been given to me for you to use from other shops. So definitely check it out. I then used a little thing sticker to mark down that my son had walkthrough, and then here I am just writing down on a half box that it was Bulldogs night at our high school varsity game. Our K through 8, yes, K through 8 teams are called the Bulldogs, and on Bulldogs night it's actually pretty cool. They actually form a really huge tunnel for all of the varsity football players to run through as they go out onto the field for their game. So moving on to the weekend, I put down the weekend banner, and then I put down this first I drink the coffee, then I do the thing sticker from Haley's Handmade Co. And that little yellow like coffee mug is also from the same sticker sheet. I then used a half box here to mark down that Hello Petite Paper was having her TN kit sale. If you guys have not checked out Hello Petite Paper, you absolutely need to. I love her stickers, but she also does TN kits, traveler's notebooks, every once in a while, and they are just so beautiful. So definitely check those out. I then used a full box in the middle of the day to mark down that it was my son's football game. So I used a quarter box and then put this Love Shira football game sticker layered over top. And then his game actually was pretty early in the afternoon. Normally he actually doesn't play until Saturday evenings, but they needed to change the time of the game just for this week. So we had some extra time afterwards, so I used a to-do header as well as a heart checklist to mark down some things that I wanted to get done. And then that evening, we did stop by our neighbor's house to have some wine and some drinks. So I used a quarter box as well as a little wine drinking emoji sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then moving on to Sunday morning, I put down a flag sticker as well as this kind of miserable looking Van Sticky emoji head. Our fire alarm decided to go off randomly at 6 a.m. We have no idea why it went off, but it scared the bejesus out of all of us, and literally the entire house was woken up at 6 a.m. and we could all not go back to sleep. So I decided to use a But First Coffee sticker from Love Shira after that because I was up and at 'em for the day. I then used a to-do header as well as this full heart checklist to mark down everything that I wanted to get done that day. And because I had woken up so early, I had plenty of time to get it all done. Most of the day I actually spent editing photos. I'm actually the team photographer for my oldest son's football team. So it's very cool because I actually get to be on the sidelines and I take all of the pictures, and then I share them with the team afterwards. Since the parents are up in the stands, they can't get a good look at, what's going on or the action. So it's kind of nice. I just usually will chill out in front of the TV while I'm editing. I usually take around 600 photos. I usually only end up keeping about 200 to 300 of those, but I do kind of, especially, I don't know if anyone out there, does sports photography, but you kind of have to keep just clicking the camera and hopefully you're getting, what you want to get. So then I just finished up the day with a half box to mark that I was going to plan next week. And now here I am just checking everything off for the week. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And I'd love for you to subscribe for my channel so that you can keep up to date with all of my future uploads. Bye.